So let's talk about the truth, okay, of why a lot of refunds will be still low this tax season, and a lot of people still might owe this tax season. So the reason why a lot of people are not getting big refunds and they are having balance due instead of getting a refund is because it seems like nobody is paying any federal taxes. Most of the returns that I have done so far, when we get the W-2s, there are $0 in the federal tax withheld. For those who do not know, your refund and a great portion of your refund is determined by how much taxes you have withheld. Now, ultimately, there are different types of credits that can give you or help you get a big refund or a bigger refund, like the earned income tax credit, the child tax credit, the dependent care credit. But with all those credits, there are qualifications for those credits. And with two of those credits, it is determined by the taxes that you have withheld, whether your refund is going to be big or not, or if you're going to have a tax liability when it's all said and done. So why is people not paying their taxes? Now, I don't blame a lot of people for not paying their taxes, because a lot of people are not paying taxes and they're not even aware of it. They don't know what they did wrong. But then you got some people who know they haven't paid and they still want a big refund. The number one reason why a lot of people are not having any taxes withheld is because you are filling out your W-4 form incorrectly. And I say incorrectly because, one, you're looking for a refund or a big refund. And again, your refund and how big it is determined, a great portion of it is determined by how much taxes you have withheld. And then the other thing is, if you do not want to have to owe the IRS at the beginning of the year, then it is a right and a wrong way to fill out the W form. Now, if you just want to come during tax time and break even, and that's what you're doing, then kudos to you. That means you filled out your W form correctly. But if you are coming into the tax companies and you are expecting a refund, especially a big refund, or you are shocked that you owe, it's because of your W-4 form. Now, what has happened in the last couple of years, they have changed the W-4 form. And with them changing the W-4 form, a lot of people do not know how to fill it out. So, for instance, for married couples, a lot of times when you go fill out your W-4 form, you're not even putting on your W-4 form in reference to that it's another income that you have that commingles with your income when you file taxes. And when you don't do that, they take out less taxes, and when it's time to file taxes, that income is not being considered. So that's why you're not paying enough. Another thing is when people have other jobs or have other income that don't have federal tax withheld, like a 1099 gig or a retirement. You might not have money coming out your retirement, or you might not have federal taxes coming out your Social Security, but you have a earned income that exceeds the amount that you're going to be taxed on the Social Security. So it's so many different reasons why you are owing and you're not getting big refunds. Ultimately, if you want a big refund or a refund at the beginning of tax time, you have to have taxes withheld. You have to. And you have to have the correct amount withheld. Every earnings anybody earn has a taxable rate that you're going to be taxed on. And depending on whether or not you have deductions and certain types of credits will determine whether or not, again, you're going to have a tax liability at the end. And if you have a tax liability at the end, that's when you owe. Or if you're given those credits, then your tax liability is reduced from that amount that you was given for those credits. So, if you didn't have any taxes taken out last year and you don't want to owe and you're expecting to get a refund or want a bigger refund, go adjust your W-4 form. For more tax tips, follow me at Expert Tax Service. Bye.